So, oh no, I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in that type of relationship with you, but I would be happy if you'd like to be friends. Oh my gosh. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and we are back to play some more of the 100 Baby Challenge. We are currently on our third matriarch, Jillian, and in the last episode, our two oldest, Cody and Jupiter, moved out of the house, making room for the next baby to be born. Jillian is in fact pregnant with baby number 50, which will officially mark the halfway point of this challenge, which is a little wild to think about that we have had 50 babies in this challenge. We also had birthdays for Samuel, who aged up into an infant, and Neil, who aged up into a child. And so coming on over into our game, it's actually Harvest Fest. So nobody is going to be going to school today, but that doesn't mean that, you know, we're not going to see birthdays in today's episode. I definitely think that we will see some aging up happening. And we have some gnomes about, so let's see who wants those appeased. Okay, Isaac does. Let's have you come and you can give this one a future cube. And Neil wants to appease gnomes. Let's have you come give this one a salad. And then Armand doesn't really care a whole lot about this, but he can give this one a salad. That way all of the gnomes are appeased. So this is Jillian. She is our third matriarch. She is currently pregnant. She is just about halfway through her second trimester and will be in her third trimester later today. So she is currently pregnant with baby number 50, and she is about halfway through that second trimester. She has been earning her money by making jewelry. Okay, Isaac, I guess, is going. Right, some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends, and I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? I think that she would want him to stand up for his friend. She's gonna very much be like, you've got to stand up to bullies, so stand up for your friend. Now, we don't have the next baby donor lined up. We've really been having some struggles. Hugh Bell is the current baby donor for this current baby, but we don't really have anybody else lined up. I mean, we have, wouldn't this be ironic? We were trying for Sonia, but that wasn't working because she isn't interested in relationships with female Sims. Maybe take care of the infant. But Kabir has delivered like a bunch of our babies. I think it'd be kind of funny if we had a baby with him, who's Sonia's husband. They have amazing compatibility. They're already friends. It would not be a huge step to go that direction. We also have T-Lin. They also have amazing compatibility, and that's a possibility. We have some werewolves that are options, but we currently have a werewolf in the form of Edward. I don't really want another werewolf baby at the moment. So I have to think a little bit about who the next baby donor is going to be and get that lined up. Our oldest child in the house is Armand. He is a vampire. His baby donor was none other than Vladdy Daddy himself. He is currently a B student and he has all of his requirements to get an A. Maybe we'll have him do some extra credit work just to, you know, sort that out a little bit. And then he does have his responsibility and range to earn it. So once he gets an A, he'll be able to move out, which I could very easily see happening as soon as he goes back to school. So that could happen in today's episode. Isaac is apparently off at a field trip, so good for him. He is currently a B student. He needs to be an A student, and he needs high confidence, which he does have. So he could also be aging up in today's episode. Then we have Neil, who just aged up in the last episode. He's still a C student. He's not gonna be aging up anytime soon. Actually, what if we just send them to school? Let's just send them to school. I mean, why not? They're gonna go to school on Harvest Fest. We have the option, let's do it. Then we have Edward, who is our little werewolf. He's doing pretty well on his skills. There's also a very good chance we could age him up today. Like, there's a good chance we could have a lot of birthdays today. In fact, why don't we send him in doing some blocks? How's his potty? Oh, he's gonna have to go potty soon too. And then lastly, we have little Samuel, who is our infant that Jillian is very cutely cuddling. And as far as his milestones go, he needs one more fine motor, all of his gross motor, and one more social skill before he's ready to age up. We have the potential of 4 birthdays happening. Actually, 5. Because Jillian's birthday is today. But she's pregnant, so we can't age her up on our own. She's just going to have to age up naturally, which then she's going to be sad because she's going to miss her birthday. But it is what it is. There's not much that I can do about that. Since it's Harvest Fest, why don't we have her just start making a grand meal? And then when the kids get home from school, they can eat that. And Edward has reached level 3, and Samuel has unlocked the laugh milestone. So good things all around there. Oh, and he's also unlocked the toe and mouth milestone. Oh my goodness. Go Samuel. So he just needs his gross motor skills. Maybe, why don't you wait, Jillian, to make the food and instead do some tummy time with him. And let's get some gross motor happening. And then let's get Edward taking a feral poo because he is a werewolf. We have a vampire and a werewolf in the house right now. Cody was a spellcaster, but he's moved out. And Jupiter's baby donor was an alien, but Jupiter wasn't an alien. We still haven't had an alien baby yet. So we're still kind of on the quest for that. And he's unlocked the lift the head milestone. Go Samuel. You just like bang, bang, bang. Got a bunch of milestones all at once, which is great. I think let's call up P and invite her to hang out. Oh, we're feeling very sad. She's having a mood swing because of her pregnancy. Okay. That's all right. Also, maybe when we invite T over, we can do a quick little modification of her and make it so that she can get people pregnant. That way, Jillian, you know, is able to get pregnant by her when the time comes. Oh, and it is like storming something fierce out. So let's invite her in right away and get her in out of the storm. All right, we're gonna just do a little bit of like casual chatting with her. Oh, nice. Edward has reached movement level 3. And then we'll have a little bit of flirting. Oh, she's dazed. Okay. Someone said something about if you have juiced community, your Sims will be dazed. And we do have juiced community as one of the naps. So that's why everyone seems to be walking around dazed. Apparently this is like a epidemic in my Sims game, the juice community. So, oh no, I'm flattered, but I'm not interested in that type of relationship with you, but I would be happy if you'd like to be friends. Oh my gosh. This is the response that Jillian is getting from everyone. It doesn't matter who. She tries and they're like, yeah, no, not interested. All right, we're gonna send her home. I mean, yeah, Neil can like fitness. The kids are all back home. I don't think anybody got A's. No, but everyone is closer to getting an A. So I think when they all go to school on Friday, Armand and Isaac will both get A's. Armand needs to drink from somebody. Is there anyone walking around that we can send him after? There's a bunch of people running around because it's storming. We might have to take Armand somewhere so that he can drink some plasma from some people. That might be a good thing. It is kind of cute though, he's interacting with Edward, even though Edward is a werewolf, and vampires and werewolves don't necessarily get along. Oh hey, there's Jupiter. Jupiter's his brother. Let's invite him in and let's drink his blood. Oh, Samuel has a cold. Oh no, the infant has a cold. And Edward has reached communication level 3. There's a lot of things happening right now. Let's see if we can... Let's ask him for permission to drink from him. So be like, I am hungry and need to eat. Why don't you come and feed him and we can reassess our next baby donor. Maybe Kabir is who we're gonna end up going with. I mean, he's delivered like all of our babies, so he kind of knows that something's up. But, you know, maybe that's the way to go. Or we have this Sawyer person. He's new. Wyatt we have bad compatibility with. So that's probably not a good one. We could try this Sawyer person. What? We have any thoughts on him? Nothing about him. We just know he's got an interesting outfit choice happening. Why is there this on the floor? Armand, clean that up. Do something useful. Clean that up. And then you could like play a video game or something to get your fun up. Isaac, let's get these guys all doing their homework. Oh no, Edward is angry from a new Fang Pang. Okay, we've got... Oh, this is like... Everything is slightly chaotic at the moment. Alright, let's give this guy a bath. Because he's stinky. We're gonna replace that toilet. These two are sitting there. I mean, I don't care. I have a strict family dynamic. I hate that when you ask them to go potty, that's like the result. It's always like strict family dynamic. I think it's cute though that Neil and Isaac are sitting here. They're like doing their homework together. That's really cute. And then Armand can do his homework. And then everybody will be ready to go when school comes around. Edward is having a bath. Oh, he needs to go potty too. Let's take Jillian after his bath and potty train him. And I think that will put him, I think that'll give him a potty level 3. If not, it'll make it really close and we can just make him go potty again. And then I think we can get Edward aged up and then we'll have another child. Oh my gosh, he's so close. Okay, go potty one more time. You're so close. It says he's at 100%, so he's probably at like 99.99% and it rounded up. He's so close. So let's get him over. There we go. Potty level 3. So we can get Edward aged up. We have a cake even. So Jillian, come and help him blow out his candles. And let's get Edward aged up. Here's our first birthday of the episode. I think we will have at least 2 more, if not 3. And a birth. There's like a lot happening. All right, Edward is now a child. We are going to, as always, use our random number generator to determine what his childhood aspiration is. And we got a 7, which is slumber party animal. All right, and then we're gonna randomize 3 times for his trait. 1, 2, 3. He is a music lover. Very good. So Edward is aged up. We will definitely be giving him a makeover, and he will go to school tomorrow, so this is a good thing too. All right, let's give him a bit of a makeover. So here we have Edward after his little makeover. He did have a little like heart-shaped birthmark on his forehead, so I made sure he had that. He is a werewolf, so there is the howling that happens with werewolves. He is a slumber party animal. He is a music lover. He likes the color black, easy listening music, and silly behavior, but he does not like pet enthusiasts, which is ironic since he's a werewolf, but you know, maybe they want to make him a pet, so he doesn't like them. And he doesn't like photography. So this is his everyday look, his formal wear, his athletic wear, his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather wear. So he is all ready to start school. And he's tired, but let's get him doing his homework right away so that he, you know, he's starting his schooling off on a good foot. We also need to get him a bed assigned. Let's have him take this one. All right, Jillian is now in her 3rd trimester, so baby number 50 is really close. Everyone is off to sleep. Armand is up because Armand is a vampire. So we're trying to get some tummy time in with Samuel because he just needs his last 2 gross motor and then he'll be ready to age up into a toddler, which will be a good thing because baby number 50 is going to be arriving soon. So if we can have the infant a toddler before a newborn comes, that is better. And he has rolled over onto his back. All right, we got that sorted. He's still doing okay. So I'm thinking let's just go at it with another round of tummy time. Josephine's doing good. He's doing okay. Everybody else is asleep and doesn't need any attention, although everyone else is older, so it's not as big of a deal. But let's just get this kid sorted here. And he did it! He has rolled over onto his tummy! So that means we can get Samuel aged up into a toddler. It is all of the birthdays today. Samuel is a toddler. He has got the top-notch infant trait. We're going to randomize 3 times for his toddler trait. 1, 2, 3. He is silly, so he's going to be goofy and curious. And he is tired. So, Jillian, why don't you read this kid to sleep, like, right now? And get him all sorted there and get him off to sleep. We'll give him a makeover a little bit later. We'll let him go to sleep for right now. I'm thinking maybe we hold off and do his makeover, and then I'm almost positive Armand and Isaac are gonna age up too. We'll just do like everybody's makeover all at once instead of doing Samuel's right now and then going back into Cass and doing Armand's and Isaac's. We'll just do it that way. And Armand is gonna need to drink some plasma. He can't drink Jillian's plasma because she's pregnant. Oh, but there's a person walking by. Let's go drink from Panya Lee. We're gonna compel him for a deep drink. Let's get Armand good and satisfied before he goes to school, so he's looking good to get that A, and we can get him moved out. Oh wait, he's gonna burn to death though, because it's daylight. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, hopefully he does this quickly and he doesn't burn to death, because we need him to count as one of our kids. Oh no, it failed. Okay, quick, you better go back inside. Get back inside quickly before you burn. Go, Armand, go. In the house. You're sizzling. Get inside. This is bad. You probably need to do some vampiric meditation. He's gonna come home from school, like, in a state. Okay, do your dark meditation so that you can kind of recharge yourself because you went out in the sun. Because you're gonna have to go back out in the sun to go to school. Okay, Armand is better, so this is a good thing. He's still hungry. He's just gonna have to be a little bit hungry, I'm afraid. I think while the kids are at school, we need to work on the next baby donor because we don't have another baby donor lined up for Jillian. I'm thinking let's maybe try Sawyer or Khalil. She has good compatibility with Khalil, and she already knows him, but she doesn't really have anything going on with Sawyer. So let's try Khalil. Let's invite him over. He's married, but again, we don't really care about that. Oh, there's Myra. She also rejected us. Jillian has had very bad luck. It's like every single person that she tries to woohoo with or work on a relationship with, they're all like, no, I'm just interested in being friends. Okay, here is Khalil. So let's invite him in, you know, casually ignoring the fact that we're very pregnant. Oh, Samuel is an early riser. He didn't really sleep though. Why don't you have a little nap? And then let's work on things with him. Let's start casually. Let's discuss our interests with him, you know, find out a little bit more about him. Oh, that's right, Samuel was sick. Maybe that's why he woke up early. They have good compatibility, so in theory, they should get along. Let's get to know him a little bit and brighten his day. Oh, he's a bookworm. Okay. Let's ask about his hobbies and skills and find out what he's interested in. Okay, we learned that he does not like the violin. All right. The school has called, and Armand was caught using his phone to look up answers during a quiz today, and he got sent to the office. I think that she would be like, yeah, no, let him fail the quiz. He cheated, he can fail. It's a little harsh, but it is what it is. All right, let's try a little bit of a flirt with him. Nothing like flirting with him while your toddler is sleeping right there. Jillian seems to be bothered by some irksome symptoms. She might want to go to the gynecologist. She is pregnant. Is that her irksome symptom? Okay, so he did not straight up reject her flirting and tell her he's not interested. He's being a little more receptive than others have been so far. He keeps like wandering away though. Like, just stay put and talk. Like, I don't know why the social interactions are so difficult, but it seems like they're always wandering off. Oh, he's flirty now. Okay, I think we need to capitalize on his flirtiness. Oh, he's proper. Hopefully that doesn't mean that he's gonna get upset. I mean, he seems to be fine. He's flirting it up. Do a bold pickup line. She's feeling confident. We've got a romance bar happening now. Oh, we have an awake toddler now who's hungry. Okay, let him, he can come and get some fruit salad. All right, it's now a very suggestive conversation. Do a bit more flirting. Oh, we can do a first kiss. Let's do that. The Sims is so funny. She's very clearly heavily pregnant, flirting with some other guy, and no one cares. And I love that for them. All right, successful first kiss. Oh, he is now very flirty, and it's an amorous exchange. Jillian has reached charisma level 3. Oh, great. We have a messy eater now in Samuel. Which actually isn't terrible, because then we just sell the mess for 60 simoleons. Let's give him a hug. Ask about his taste in music. Oh, things are awkward now. Probably because there's a sick kid wandering around. He's stuffed up from being sick. Don't talk to him. Go babble at the Blarfy for right now. right, we do have the option now that we can woohoo with Khalil. So we can send him home. We've got our next baby donor lined up. He can head on home. We can kind of focus on parenting Samuel here. Well, Samuel is okay. Why don't we have a yard sale? We haven't sold any of our jewelry in a while, and Jillian is heavily pregnant, and she's gonna be real busy again with, you know, newborn infant sort of thing. So I think let's get this going, because this again is always a good way for her to meet potential new baby donors. So that's not bad. And she's got a lot of jewelry to sell. She's been like working away, making jewelry, cutting gemstones, doing all that. She's got quite an assortment of different items here, different looks, different tastes for any different sim. OT is here. Okay, we'll give her a sales pitch, even though she rejected us. Oh, here's another pregnant sim. Wait, here's Atlas Michelson and Orion Charm. These are the growing together kids. They're adults in my game now. Maybe, let's try and flirt with Atlas. Let's do a flirty introduction to him. Go chase him down and do that. Great, do a flirty introduction with him. Oh, that did not look positive. Okay, go back to tending the table. Oh no. Alright, well, our attempts to flirt with Atlas have resulted in us feeling that he is distant and dramatic. She is an anti-crush of his and immature. But she has a good compatibility with Orion, who thinks that they both think that they're fun to be around. But Orion looks like she's in a relationship with a man, so we're gonna not try, because every time we try to get together with a female sim that's in a relationship with a male sim, we get rejected because they're not interested in that. Although we have a romance bar started with Atlas, so I don't know, maybe we persevere. Oh, Orion is evil. Oh no. And we do know that we are getting a love-based expansion pack, which will be really interesting to see how those dynamics work in with the 100 baby challenge. Is it gonna make things easier or harder for Jillian and future matriarchs with the relationships? Oh, he needs, you know what, let's stop this and quickly go in and start potty training Samuel, and then he needs a little sleep, and then the older kids will be coming home from school before too much longer. I mean, we are selling things, so that's not really a problem. We do need to take this break, though, and, like, tend to our child. That's kind of important. Oh, no, she's enraged from an aggravating conversation, and because she is having an angry mood swing. Oh, be careful, Jillian. Potty train him, and then maybe calm yourself down a little bit. All right, the older kids have come home from school. Neil has a B. Edward is still a C student because he just started school. Armand has an A, and Isaac has an A. So this means that they can age up. Armand needs to drink plasma from someone. Let's go after this guy that's standing right here. Why not? And then we can get some kids aged up, and then Jillian will be having this birthday. So Isaac is going to age up, and so is Armand. Neil still needs to get an A, and then Edward just started, so he's still a C student. But they're all looking pretty good. And we are going into the weekend, so they'll be able to, like, focus on those skills that they need. You know, Isaac will be able to focus on his teenage skills and things like that. Armand has had a nice drink, so let's go ahead and age him up first, and then we will get Isaac aged up, we'll get some makeovers happening, and then hopefully Jillian will have a baby. All right, Armand's aspiration was championship rider, so we're gonna put that back for him. And then we're going to randomize for his last trait. 1, 2, 3. He is a slob. All right. I think we're going to send him to live with Vlad. I mean, Vlad is his baby donor after all. So he has aged up. He is now a full-fledged vampire. Now let's come over and age up Isaac. Why is he sad? Missing horses. Oh, that's right. He's a horse lover. But he's not going to get to have horses because we can't have a horse. Maybe we need to take him over to Chestnut Ridge and just, like, let him interact with some random horses to help him out with that. So we do need to generate his teenage aspiration. which is between 1 and 16. And we got a 9, which is location. And then we have 7 different ones to choose from for that. We haven't had a location one in like a hot minute. We got a 1, which is Fount of Tomarani Knowledge. Okay, so he got the one from For Rent. And we'll get his trait. 1, 2, 3. He is a glutton. All right, very good. And then I think we need to give everybody who just aged up some makeovers. We need to get Armand moved out, and we need to get Jillian's baby arriving. Didn't do anything to Armand other than just give him like some very slight bags under his eyes, but we'll get him moved out. We got Isaac made over. Since he is into like Tomering, I drew a lot of inspiration from the For Rent pack. Like I used a lot of things from that because that, you know, seemed to work well with Isaac. So this is his everyday, his formal, his athletic, his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. And then here is little Samuel, our most recent toddler, who I think he is so cute. This is his everyday look, his formal, his sleep, his party, swim, hot weather, and cold weather. So everybody is made over. We need to get Armand out and on his own, and we need to get baby number 50 here, and hopefully it is a girl. There's like way too much testosterone in this house for my own liking. Right, Armand is off. We moved him in with Vlad, so he has gone off to live with Vladdy Daddy, and Isaac has taken up the spot as a resident teenager in the house. But we are coming into the weekend, which is a good thing because that'll give him a chance to like work on some skills. He can get his homework going on. I don't know, maybe we do need to let him go over to Chestnut Ridge on the weekend and he can interact with the horse. You know what though? I think we gave Quinn a horse. So Quinn was Jillian's sister and she was also a horse lover, and I think we gave her a horse. So maybe we need to take him over to visit Quinn and he can like ride a horse and he can like experience that, and like, you know, he'll stop being sad because he hasn't seen a horse in a while. Oh, and Jillian has also aged up because it was her birthday, but because she's pregnant, we can't age her up using the cake. I do have aging turned on for pregnancy. So she is now aged up and is an adult. But again, she's pregnant, so we didn't get that chance. So she is feeling sad from a forgotten birthday, but she's got a lot of other sentiments going on. So the sadness is just kind of like this lingering thing in the back of her head, but not really there. Ooh, it's happening. It is baby time. All right, let's get Jillian off to the hospital so that she can have baby number 50. All right, here we go. It is baby time. Again, Kabir is delivering the baby. I really am thinking that he could make a good baby donor. We gonna have a girl or are we gonna have another boy? Oh my gosh, it's another boy. I can't believe it's another boy. We've had 11 boys now in a row. This is Jillian's 8th boy. She has not had a single girl. Since we have switched to her, this is her 8th baby that she's had. And they have all been boys. Unreal. All right, I think we're gonna name this boy Dylan, and oh my gosh, another single birth. We also haven't had any multiples with her. We've tried using the like jewelry that's supposed to increase the likelihood of multiples, but it hasn't worked. So it may be time to like slap on the ley line, and maybe she'll have like twin girls or something. So it might be time to put the ley line on the house. And this means that we have had 50 babies. We are halfway through, and I think that with the birth of baby number 50, we're going to wrap up this episode here. I cannot believe she's had another boy. This is unreal. There have been so many boys, like nonstop boys. Is she ever going to have a girl? Like, she has to have a girl at some point because we're going to need another matriarch. We may have to cheat a girl. If we're starting to get down to the wire and we have had no girls, we may have to cheat a girl. Because I honestly can't believe she hasn't had a girl. This is bizarre. This is wild. But we are halfway through the 100 baby challenge. We are officially at the halfway mark. Dylan makes baby number 50. 50 more to go. It is all downhill from here, and hopefully some girls show up. As always, if you want to drop some baby name suggestions in the comments below, that would be great, and I can draw from those for our next baby. And yeah, lots happened in today's episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!